विद्रुम से अरुण अधर, बोलत मुख मधुर मधुर, सुभग नासिका में चारू, लटकत लटकनिया, ठुमक चलत रामचंद्र, बाजत पैजनिया. Goswami Tulsidas painted a word picture about Bal Shri Ram, and that's been etched in our collective conscience, in our memories for generations, for centuries. But to carve that in stone for the next, not just generations or centuries, but for millennia, that miracle, that marvel. I have Arun Yogiraj ji here with us, and he did that tapasya. And those eyes that you see, those eyes look into your soul. Arun ji, ye kaise kiya aapne? How did you do this chamatkar that those eyes have just come so alive?
First of all, I would like to give credit to our ancestors. This is all the beauty and the strength of our Shilpa Shastra. Again, I'm very fortunate that I'm born in a family where we are doing sculpting from past 5 generations. That knowledge transfer really helped me to bring this divinity in the eyes. There is a process called Netromilan. It was written by our ancestors earlier, centuries ago. There we will be carving not only this idol, every idol which will get Prana Pratishtapan will be carved in a silver hammer and golden chisel. The same thing, no, I followed the same thing here. And so many people are asking me about that glitterness in the eyes. After completing Netromilan, we have a Dhyana Sloka and Bijakshara, we'll write a Bijakshara on the eyes. After that, we felt that there is a small hurt happened to eyes. To heal that, I just, this is not my idea, it's our ancestral given written things, and we applied a ghee and honey, so that day the whole nation connected through eyes because of that our ancestral given solution, given procedures of eyes.
And when this was being done, we were told that there was a Shubh Muhurt that was taken out precisely of 20 minutes, that the eyes had to be made in 20 minutes, and there was a tapasya that you did. There was a ritual that you followed before you used that golden chisel and silver hammer to make these divine eyes, sir.
सर हमको गणेश सपति गणेश आचार्य जी ने कहा था, so Arun, the 20 minutes enough for you to sculpt the eyes. And I told, Guruji, this is enough for me to carve. And he told me some rituals to follow. One, he told me to take bath in the Saryu Nadi in the early morning, and he told take the blessings of Hanuman, and also do puja in Kanak Bhavan. Later you do the eye opening part, and he given me muhurtam and exactly 20 minutes. That is one of the most tense and very I can say बहुत tension था, क्योंकि I know so many types of eyes. वो 10 से ज़्यादा में तरीका से आँख बना सकते हैं, मगर selecting one in the 10 बहुत difficult था, and again I always believe that Bhagwan will help me and he will get it through me. So then I did a small prayer, puja to my Kula Devata, and I took the blessings of our Kula Devata and I sculpted this eyes in 20 minutes.
Just 20 minutes. By the way, भगवान शिव की ये विग्रह बन के तैयार होगा, और आपके सामने, in front of you, he'll sculpt those eyes right here as we continue talking, and there is a specific way that you do this to make the eyes, that hammer, the chisel, the prayer, and I believe you used to talk to Lord Ram for inspiration.
Sir, what is our thought process? हमारा क्या इच्छा थे वो हमारा reflection of our soul is our art. हम क्या चाहते हैं वो बन जाता है. मैं वही चाहता था, हम पूरा देश से आने वाला माता पिता, गांव से आने वाला माता पिता, हमारा एज का, everyone should at least feel the darshan of Ram Lalla. This is what my thought process when I started sculpting from the first day. And that time it's a huge responsibility, because we know that the whole nation is waiting for this. And as a normal human being, I'm not able to take this pressure. So to reduce my pressure, I always believe that it is not my work. He will get it through me. So मैंने ऐसे ही बात करना शुरू किया, because I spend most of the time with a stone. बाहर की दुनिया से बहुत कम रहता हूँ, क्योंकि पत्थर से वक्त ज़्यादा बिताता हूँ, और कभी कभी आपको बोर हो जाता है. So I fight, I show my angerness, my love and my expression. Everything is for me stone from past 25 years. So this is what I did. मैं लल्ला से ऐसे ही बात कर रहे शुरू किया, बनवा दो, हम तो है आपके पास, आपको क्या चाहिए बनवाइए हमसे. So this type of interaction I keep always having with whatever the work I'm doing.
और रामलला ने आपकी लेकिन परीक्षा भी बहुत ली, क्योंकि बहुत कम लोग ये जानते हैं कि जब आपने बनाना शुरू किया विग्रह को, and I think you already worked 3 months on
yes,
it.
Yes.
And there was a flaw in that stone, and that stone was rejected.
Yes.
What happened then?
Sir, I started sculpting in the month of June, and at the time of August, I almost completed 70% of the work. और मिश्रा जी ने फ़ोन किया, अरुण दिल्ली आ जाओ. I thought मैं तो बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहा हूँ, वो शायद और बड़ी काम देगा मेरे को. So I arrived Delhi, and Mishra ji told, Arun, out of 8 tests, there is 1 report coming out negative. हम इस पत्थर से आगे हम नहीं जा सकते. And he told, we are answerable for the nation. And you are a young boy, you have 2 months more time. I think you can do the new one. Within a minute, not even a minute, less than a minute, I agreed, and I started the new sculpture. मूर्ति का निर्माण मैंने सितंबर में शुरू किया. So even I don't want to go ahead with that. अभी एक नेगेटिव रिपोर्ट आ गया, so even I don't want to work on that again. So परीक्षा तो बहुत लिया है,
लेकिन टेंशन भी बहुत हुआ, क्योंकि उस दिन मैंने सुना है कि आप बहुत बहुत दुखी थे कि अब कैसे होगा. कंपटीशन भी था.
Yes.
तीन विग्रह बन रहे थे, 3 अलग अलग मूर्तियां बन रही थी.
Yes.
और ऐसा भी चांस था कि ये कृष्ण शिला, the dark stone which was finally selected,
Yes.
that may be rejected and the marble may be chosen. So
yes. ये बहुत difficult time at that day, because मैं तो हाँ कह दिया 1 मिनट के अंदर. बाद में एक टेंशन शुरू हो गया कि I'm very close, like I'm 1 among 3. This is the biggest opportunity of my life, and मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों हो गया. So बहुत डिप्रेशन में था. I would like to thank चंपत राय जी at that time. He realized that ये लड़का डिप्रेशन में जाएगा. So he left everything and he came back and he hugged me for at least 10 minutes. He started tapping on my shoulder. हिम्मत मत हारो, भगवान परीक्षा लेगा. So that word again, I just regrouped all my energy, and मैं 1000 फोटो सेव किया था to take the references. उसमें मेरा काम पिछले क्या किया था, 10 फोटोस ऐड किया, क्योंकि I would like to get my confidence back. और मेरा फोटोस भी देखने शुरू किया, हाँ मैं पहले काम किया है, क्योंकि उस वक्त मैंने भूल रहा था मैं कुछ किया है. It was so heartbroken thing happened at that time. I have to get my confidence back. इसलिए मेरा काम पिछले क्या किया था वो भी फोटोस देखना शुरू किया मैंने. And also again वनवास हमारा राम को नहीं छोड़ा, हमको सामान्य मनुष्य है.
ये कभी हिम्मत नहीं हारनी चाहिए. और ये भी था कि होए है वही जो राम रच राखा, तो whatever happens will be good, will be positive is what your thinking was. लेकिन एक परीक्षा आपकी और हुई थी. तो मैंने आपकी पत्नी विजेता जी का भी इंटरव्यू किया था. मैं लगातार 1 महीने से अयोध्या में था उस समय, और उन्होंने मुझे बताया, and I think she had tears in her eyes when she said apparently you had a major eye injury when you were sculpting this. Not many people know this.
Yes, stone sculpting, it's always a life risk work, because these days पत्थर तो बहुत hard था. We'll take the help of technology like cutting and grinding machines, where cutting machine ran 28,000 times per minute 28,000 rotation per minute. So while doing, while chipping out, so sometime, definitely most of the time I'll wear the specs, but sometime we need to have a look, very closer look. मैं थोड़ा निकाल के काम कर रहा था, just लग गई मेरा right high पे थोड़ा not very serious, but definitely बहुत pain हो रहा था. At that time I went to an eye hospital at Ayodhya. Doctor treated me and he removed it and he told me take rest for at least 3-4 days. Don't get dust के थोड़ा दूर, dust से थोड़ा दूर रहिए. वो नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि मेरा जिंदगी पूरा dust के साथ ही है. So I wear specs and immediately I told my assistant to do this at least for 2 days.
तो हम लोग बातें करते रहते हैं, भगवान शिव की आंखें आप किस तरह बना रहे हैं. ये जो औजार है, वैसे तो चांदी का हैमर होता है, हथौड़ा चांदी का, और सोने की चीजें होती है, लेकिन इसमें अलग है.
Yes, अभी हम लोग स्टील में कर रहे हैं.
Please.
And for that I'm using a flat chisel, a pointed chisel, which was invented by our ancestor 1000 years ago.
आपको मैंने दूसरा से माइक लगा दिया.
Yes, just अभी आप देख सकते हैं इसमें आँख और lips नहीं है. Just I will try to make that eyes and the lips for you.
और जब आप ये करते हैं लगातार, तो आप गोद में रख के in your lap you keep this and you keep carving at all times and you keep talking. You were always in touch with your young daughter Sanvi.
Yes.
She kept boosting your morale, I believe.
No, while working, I need a genuine feedback, and at that time, so many were giving me the feedback that अच्छा आ रहा है. Still, I'm not happy with the feedback I'm receiving. So इसलिए मैं मेरा और फोटो किसी को नहीं दिखाना था उस वक्त. So इसलिए मेरा डॉटर को मैंने पूछा फोन करके फोटो दिखा के, सानवी, whether it is looking like a old boy or a child. उन्होंने बताया बच्चे जैसे दिख रहे हैं. That day I got confident. So और एक चीज हो रहा था. So while working, we are not supposed to see what other artisans are doing. So and we are very curious वो लोग क्या कर रहे हैं. So we have a staff there, around 5 to 6 staff, age around less than 20-21 years. They are taking care of our food and taking care of us from past 7 months. So मैं पूछता था, so because they have access to visit all 3 studios. So मैं पूछता था उनको कौन सी मूर्ति अच्छी आ रहा है, ज़्यादा नहीं पूछता था.
Always good to know competition क्या कर रहा है.
Yes. So they are giving me, they are telling that आप तीनों मूर्तिकार बहुत अच्छा बन रहा है. हाँ, और ये बताओ कौन सी अच्छा है आपको. So they told आप तीनों मूर्ति अच्छा बन रहे हैं, मगर आपकी मूर्ति में जान है, लाइफनेस है. That is the नहीं, वो लास्ट में आँख बन गए. बट उस वक्त उनका फीडबैक सुनते ही मेरे को अच्छा लगा. तो समटाइम वी नीड कॉन्फिडेंट, इवन दो वी आर डूइंग, ये हमारा बच्चा है. सो दैट टाइम हम लोग, हमारा बच्चा हर वक्त अच्छा दिखते हैं, हमारा बच्चा. सो आई नीड ए प्रॉपर फीडबैक फ्रॉम हमारा डिवोटीज वी कैन से. बट अगर उस वक्त हमको एक बहुत कंडीशन था, हम बाहर कहीं दिखाना नहीं है और बहुत कम लोग आते थे अंदर. सो ऑल दिस थिंग, सो हम क्या क्या मिलते थे उसी वक्त हमने एक फीडबैक लेते थे.
अच्छा, मैंने ये भी सुना कि कुछ डर ये था कि संगमरमर वाली मूर्ति अगर चूज की सबने, और यूनानिमस डिसीजन था, क्योंकि आपको जो डायरेक्टिव मिला था, मेरे को ये बताया गया, मैं उस समिति के लोगों से मैंने बात की, तो उन्होंने कहा उसमें बालत्व होना चाहिए, देवत्व होना चाहिए, divinity has to be there, that childlike features of Lord Ram, and of course the royalty of a king.
Yes.
What was it that was, how did you convey that into stone?
Sir, as we know, while sculpting, I don't want only the child face. I need a Ram in the child face, in the divinity. For that, what I did is, one is the Shilpa Shastra, a geometrical measurement. given by our ancestors. First, I make what we call a geometrical measurement. We call it as a blocking. पहला मैंने blocking ठीक से हमारा शास्त्र के अनुसार मैंने किया. बाद में I started studying about the features of the boy, age 5, and also मैंने उधर दो तीन बाहर का लोग आते थे. I requested them to bring their children if they are age around 4 to 5, Saturday, Sunday, when they are school चिट्ठी थे उस वक्त थोड़ा लेके आइए. So I used to call some children there and I spent time with them. उनका पैर छूता था, हाथ छूता था, because वो touch में feel करके करना वो बहुत important है. So because I want to एक चीज़ में नहीं छोड़ना चाहता था क्योंकि I want to capture the शिल्प शास्त्र, the measurement, the divinity and the cuteness, हर चीज़, even the science, and also according to our शिल्प शास्त्र and also हमारा शिल्प निर्माण 700 to 1000 years ago कैसा होता था. So I want to touch every part. I don't want to leave anything because this is that type of situation I'm in. And also because of my 5 generations का एक काम करके आ रहा है, knowledge transfer happened, my grandfather to father to me. That really helped me here.
And the feedback that you got, because whether it's north or south, east or west, everyone sees Lord Ram, or there's been a change in which people used to see Lord Ram, and now that vigraha, that idol, that murti has united our entire country, south to north.
Most of the time, I'm from South India. It's sometimes we get disconnected. Maybe sometime by seeing some marble idols, because we so much in South India you will see so much of black idols. Even in North India, they keep seeing the white idols more. So that is the biggest challenge again. But this time, the blessings of Ram, even in South India, they are so much connected. They are seeing, sometime I got the feedback that no, ये हमारा वेंकटेश्वर भगवान जैसा दिख रहा है, और someone telling ये अयप्पा जैसा दिख रहा है, और सुब्रमण्य स्वामी. So according to their wish, he is giving the darshan. That is the beauty. And also I traveled Lucknow, and after it got inaugurated. So even there also everyone is happy with they are not talking about any color, but they are happy with whatever I'm able to create because of भगवान के आशीर्वाद से.
आप ये सोचिए कि 500 वर्षों की प्रतीक्षा थी, और 500 वर्षों की प्रतीक्षा के बाद एक दिव्य भव्य नव्य रामलला का विग्रह पूरे देश ने देखा, पूरे विश्व ने देखा. लेकिन जिस तरह से गोस्वामी तुलसीदास ने ये कहा था कि तुलसीदास अति आनंद देख के मुखारविंद, रघुबर छवि के समान रघुबर छवि बनिया, तो आपको क्या वही उस तरह की फीलिंग आई that this is unparalleled, nothing like this before or after?
सर, while मेरा अब उधर स्टूडियो दिया गया था, एक कार्यकार उधर काम करते तो उस वक्त ऐसा लग रहा था ये बच्चे जैसा दिख रहे हैं. But after he entered the गर्भगृहम and हमारा वो प्रतिष्ठापन का विधि विधान होने के बाद even ऐसा लगा ये मेरा काम नहीं है. That I explained that day itself. So sometimes we, as a human being, we are not able to create the God. He will guide what he wants through my hands. He will get it done. I never felt that I created Ram. Ram has chosen me to create this. That's it. So I would like to keep it simple.
True, sir. True. Before that, you've also made a very divine murti of Jagadguru Adi Shankaracharya, which is at Kedarnath Dham, and also Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and we'll also show those here. What next for you? What next?
Sir, next, मेरा previous काम बहुत बच गया है, so I have to do all my previous work, or else because I requested my clients that मैं इस काम के लिए जा रहा हूँ, and they are very supportive. They cancelled their programs. They allowed me to come and do Ramlala Idol. Yes. Remember that time they have given some advance to me From that, I might have food, and my whole family lived on that money. I don't want to disappoint them. पहला उनका काम करके बाद में हम दूसरा काम देखते हैं.
या अब मतलब मथुरा में कृष्ण जन्मभूमि में भगवान कृष्ण की मूर्ति भी बनाने का प्लान है.
ये सुनते ही बहुत खुशी हो रहा है. पता मिल गया तो डेफिनेटली आई विल डू माय जस्टिस करने का पूरा कोशिश करता हूँ.
प्रश्न बहुत है, अच्छा बहुत लग रहा है, लेकिन समय इतना ही था आपसे
Yes.
बात करने के लिए. लेकिन चलते चलते मैं आपसे ये निवेदन करूंगा, रिक्वेस्ट यू यू नो फॉर द व्यूअर्स हियर, फॉर आवर फ्रेंड्स हियर
Yes,
हु
I'm
ऑल
sure.
असेंबल्ड हियर.
Yes.
भगवान शिव, देखिए ना, राम जी की बात हुई, कृष्ण जी की बात हुई, और अब आदि योगी शिव के दर्शन भी यहाँ पर होंगे. अब उसी की प्रतीक्षा है.
Just हो गया सर. Just so just I will show. नहीं आप हाँ लाइटिंग में दे सकते हो.
Ladies and gentlemen, please raise a warm, warm applause. Arun Yogiraj, the man behind Ram Lala's Murti.